Alright, so welcome back to another one, y'all. So today's video is brought to you by Air Force Air Guns. They are the makers of this beautiful air rifle here. This is a Talon SS. And this is going to be my primary dispatch weapon this year. It's a 25 caliber, internally suppressed air rifle. Just as quiet as can be, pre-charged. You just charge this tank up and you can get 30-40 shots out of it. So just an awesome little gun to carry on the line this year. As well as many of you guys who live up north, that trap right away and whatnot, where you're not allowed to use firearms on right away. This is a great option for you. So it comes with a dial here on the side, so you can adjust the power setting. Which is just ideal for use of a dispatch weapon. So anyway, this is a Talon SS. I will leave a link below. You guys can go check out Air Force Air Guns. And with that, we'll get into today's video, guys. Oh, all right, y'all. So welcome to a new trapping season, right? So it is actually, what is today? Like November 20th, 19th, 20th? I don't know. It's as late of a start as I've ever had. Had a big couple of weeks there. Last couple of weeks went down to Texas and did some fishing down there. Came back, lost opening day, and then of course we have our Illinois deer season, which pretty much just shuts down everything. Very hard to get a decent line out that weekend. So Orange Army's out and about. So came down here. I set I set 4 sets last night, just right down the hill from my house here, just in this little ditch here. It just kind of drops down into the bottoms right behind my house. I put 2 sets of doubles right here. I've got a trap here, and then I've got a trap just over there. This one caught. So yeah, this is the first catch of the 2020-2021 season, right? First size coon. This dude will stretch out to be a big 2X. He won't make 3, but he's going to be a big 2X. So I'm going to go ahead and take him. I like to kind of keep the population down a little bit around my house anyway. Like I said, this is just, we're within probably 80 yards of my building. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get him taken care of. Go ahead and see what this new Air Force does. I haven't got to try it yet, but we'll see here. Very quiet, as you can see. And knocked that coon right down, so pretty cool. Air Force hooked me up with this this nice air rifle this year. Give a go. They said put it to the test. So coon number 1 of the season, and pretty excited. So anyway, guys, I got just 2 more sets to check. I'm not gonna really get rolling here until after this deer season. Then we're gonna finally get some sets out. But yeah, pretty excited. Welcome to the 2020-2021 season. All right, so just down the creek there, or ditch, whatever, from where we caught that last coon. Like I said, I only have 4 sets out. I just got 2 locations with 2 doubles. So that little ditch there, it funnels down and it drops into this bigger creek here. And so this is where I set. We were supposed to get a bunch of rain today that we just never really did get. So I didn't want to set anything right down on the water because we were expecting a lot of rain. I don't think we're going to get it, but yep, I'll show you what I got here. So like I said, just dog proofs. I just wanted to catch something. 9 days into the season, I haven't even caught anything. So anyway, got a dog proof there. I got it fence stapled off to that root system there, and I had it put just right there. There was a pretty good trail there, and then I had one set up higher just to see if I could catch the pair, but just one again. So yep, there he is. That's another nice coon. They're all wet because it's been raining, but yeah, pretty fair sized coon there. So anyway, that's what we got for my opening day. I got 4 sets out, caught 2 coons, so I'm never going to complain about a 50% catch rate. So anyway, gonna take care of this guy too, and at least it'll give me something to do there tonight. Kind of scratch the itch, skin something for the first time, make sure I still haven't lost my touch, and yeah, hopefully, like I said, we got 2 more days of deer season left, and then once we'll do that, then we can get out and get a decent line set, see what this weather's supposed to do. It's supposed to rain pretty heavily for the next 3 or 4 days. So, you know, there's no sense in me getting a bunch of stuff out if it just, I'm gonna have to go back and fix it too. So anyway, that's that. There's number 2 coon for the day. We're off to the races, guys. Pretty excited, pretty good feeling to be getting out here catching stuff again. I get questions on you know, remakes and whatnot, so here you go. Like I said, there's the remake. Obviously, you know, dispatch right there in the trap, no big deal. There's the trap set just right there. I'm thinking these coon are coming right down the edge. There is that trail going up, so that's that set. These are all the painted dog proofs, the white ones, if you believe in that or for whatever that matters. But these are the ones I just painted up, just not more than what, a week and a half ago. So it definitely doesn't bother them. Neither does, in my opinion, dispatching right in the trap. So anyway, there's that. 2 sets. These are right behind the house, so my house is just right up there on top of the hill. So anyway, we'll be checking these here on and off for a good little bit. It's just real close to home. I can check them in the dark. So anyway, going to see what this rain does for us. That's why I didn't put any pocket sets or anything out in this creek, because it really gets to ripping. As you can see, the banks are pretty tall. I just didn't run. Put sets out and then get a bunch of rain. So anyway, that's it for opening day, guys. Gonna be a good season. Pretty excited. All right, so welcome back to day 2 of my tiny little line, right? So you guys heard me talking yesterday. We was potentially gonna get quite a bit of rain, and boy did we get it too. You know, which was one of the main reasons that I didn't set a bunch of stuff out. I knew it was gonna get blowed out, but anyway, this is the first location of the 2 that I had out. I'll just show you here. So right there, right about where that stick is, that's where I had the set that we caught the coon in yesterday. Obviously it's underwater with all the rain. And then we come over here. This is the set that didn't catch anything in it. And yeah, got this nice coon in it today. So anyway, this set here has produced a coon each day. That's a stud of a coon too. That's definitely if he's not 3, he's right at it. 3X. So anyway, you can see I've got it toggled off to this big limb here. But yeah, this is perfect. So it rained literally all night last night. I don't know how much rain we got, but I'll show you the creek back there where we were yesterday. You guys will see it. It came up, I don't know, there's 5 foot of water over them traps right now. So anyway, there's the old coon. I'm gonna go ahead and get him taken care of. And obviously, as you guys have heard me talk, so this water's gonna come down in the next day or so. We're gonna put the trap right back on the water's edge, and then we can just, you know, kind of keep moving it down. This isn't a big creek, but you know, same principle as the big creeks. Nonetheless, there we be. So made it down as close as I can get to that second set of sets. So you guys saw where I was yesterday, kind of down in that creek, pretty high banks. Let me just see if the camera will do it justice. But anyway, I'm standing in about a foot of water, standing on a log here. And if you can see just there, that's the actual creek. It come ripping down through there. My sets are actually right down in there. You can see the water is just booking down through this trail here. So yeah, it's you know, those sets there there's at least 4 foot of water, 4 to 5 foot of water over top of them right now. And this is one of the main reasons why you always hear me talk about staking hard in big creek situations like this. So, you know, obviously I talk about toggling off all the time, you know, where I'll cut down a small tree or a limb or something. But each one of those sets are fence stapled off to a big giant root system. Or I think that one was a big log or something, you know, something that's not going to give way whenever these creeks come up. Because, you know, if you had sets down there that was just a tree, you know, that thing would be 2 miles down the creek. So always, you know, if you're trapping little ditches and stuff, you can get away with the toggles, but just be conscious about that if you're going to go with the toggling method. You know, just understand that you get big rains like this, you know, ooh, I'm about to fall off my log here. Whenever you get big rains like this, that you're going to need to have staked hard enough or solid enough to withstand this stuff. So obviously this is the big reason why I didn't make a bunch of sets down this creek anyway. You know, it would have been, you know, pointless basically. So it's going to take a good day and a half or so probably for this water to come back down. And then once it starts settling out, then we'll get to go. But this is our weather here. This is what we deal with. You know, probably on average once a week or so in the winter, we get these big pushes of rain, and you know, it floods out. So that's what makes it a little difficult, you know. So anyway, that's about it. Like I said, just remember to stake hard. We did pick up the one coon, so you know, he ran a little bit before night. Now obviously, if it wasn't all blowed out, tonight would be the night to set, to have a bunch of sets out. I'm not going to get a bunch of sets out today. It's just too wet. But in my experience, the day after the fronts move through, those are the days that you really want to have steel in the ground. But anyway, I'm going to trudge my way back up through all this water. We did get one coon, so one for 4, still 25%. I'll take 25%.